I first want to say that this video has nothing to do with whether a person should or should not vote for Donald Trump. I know even the name Donald Trump brings up a lot of emotions in people. Some people very angry at Donald Trump, perhaps for a good reason. But my main point in making this video is I want to express that Donald Trump, based off what he has said, what he has done, doesn't seem like he's the worst guy in the world. It has a lot to do with learning how to see what a person is really saying. I think America needs to learn not to take words, in some cases, too literally. In the case of Donald Trump, he clearly has a big, what I will call a big spirit, a big, it's like when he speaks, he thinks big, he aims high in what he says. And so words are not enough for him to accurately convey his emotions. And therefore, sometimes he says things that sound very, very huge and oftentimes questionable, maybe offensive, but you kind of got to see what Donald Trump is really saying. Certainly, it becomes more specific than that in many of his ideas on immigration and such. There's one thing Donald Trump said in a debate that I'll never forget. He said, and you could tell he really meant it, and that he had done it before in his business practices, as to what it's the reason why he became a successful businessman. And it's that he's able to work with people. He's able to he aims high, but ultimately he's able to limit his goals to the practical reality of what can actually happen. So when I hear him say things like, we're going to build a wall and Mexico's going to pay for it, to me what that communicates is he's going to do what he can to stop the influx, the problem with the border of illegal immigrants coming over the border. That's basically what it tells me. It tells me that if he gets to the office and it's absolutely impractical, foolish, according to his advisors and whatever, to build a wall and to make Mexico pay for it, I'm very confident Donald Trump's the kind of man who will back down from his original proposition. That's one example of you gotta see through some of the words sometimes and see where Donald Trump's heart really is. And I think despite the fact that many people watching this video vehemently disagree on some of Trump's political stances, like sometimes it's still necessary to realize that Trump's statements can't be taken too literally. Yeah, but that's mainly what I wanted to say.